Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I am really excited to start a brand new series on Azure AI services. So in this series we'll start with the basic understanding the core concept of artificial intelligence and machine learning, just like we did in the Azure Cloud series. And we'll go step by step. We'll start with an introduction to AI and machine learning, what they are, the different type of AI and machine learning, and some real world examples so you can easily connect the concepts. After that, we'll dive into the Azure AI ecosystem. We will explore all the services it offers, like Azure Cognitive Services, AI Speech, AI Language, AI Decision, Applied AI Services, Azure OpenAI, and Azure Machine Learning as a service. And this won't be just a theory for each service. We will cover what the service is and its real world use case and simple demo to integrate into a real project. Now, in the first few chapters, things might be a little bit theoretical because we will build a foundation understanding AI, machine learning, and their types. But once that is clear, we will jump into a hands-on demo and practical implementation. So sit back, relax, and let's get started with an exciting new series of Azure AI services. This series is going to be a super fun, very practical, and really helpful for everyone who wants to learn how to use AI services in real world with Azure. So now let's start by understanding what artificial intelligence or AI actually is. So in simple term or simple word, AI is when a computer are designed to perform tasks that usually requires human intelligence. Things like decision making, problem solving, and learning. So what does that mean? Imagine a computer that isn't just running fixed instructions, but it actually designed to think and act smart. For example, writing a code, creating a digital painting, or even solving a complex problem. Normally, these are the things that need human intelligence, but with the help of AI, machines can do them too. So let's try to understand this with very simple example. So like in Google Maps, when we travel from one place to another place, map doesn't just show the route, it suggests the best one by analyzing live traffic data. That's AI helping you to make better decisions. Next example, that is nothing but the voice assistant like our Alexa or Siri. You can say, hey Alexa, play some music or play some particular song, and it understand your speech, process it, and gives a right response. Same like the Netflix or YouTube. Based on our previous past history or search history and watch pattern, AI suggests or shows or videos you are most likely enjoy. So whether machines are designed to perform tasks that usually require human intelligence like decision making, problem solving, and learning, that's what we call artificial intelligence. In short, AI is all about making machines think and act smart. So now that we understand what artificial intelligence is, let's move on the type of AI. Broadly, there are three types of AI which can imagine like a three-level block design. Number one, narrow AI, or we call it as weak AI. This is the most common type of AI we use today. Narrow AI is designed and trained to perform a specific task. For example, Google Maps. They suggest the best route by analyzing the traffic. Or Alexa. They can listen our commands and respond accordingly. These systems are smart in a particular area, but they cannot do anything beyond the task. Then number two, general AI refers to the machines that have human-like intelligence. They can learn, reason, and perform any intellectual task just like human do. For example, a machine that can write a code, drive a car, paint a picture, and also have a conversation with you, all without being retrained. Currently, general AI is still in research and hasn't been achieved yet. And number three, super AI goes beyond human intelligence. This is a hypothetical stage where machines won't just match human intelligence but actually surpass it. Think of a science fiction, for example, robots in movies. Super AI make a decision, solve problems, and create things in a way human can't. So in quick recap, narrow AI is specialized in one task, general AI, which is a human-like intelligence and still in research, and super AI, which is beyond human intelligence, only hypothetical for now. These are the three main type of AI. So now it's time to understand what is machine learning or ML is. So machine learning is actually a subset of AI. It allows machines to learn from the data and improve their performance without being explicitly programmed. In simple words, instead of giving the machine fixed instruction, we provide it with data. The machines then find the pattern, learns from that pattern and makes predictions or decisions. Let's try to understand this with some examples. Spam detections or email spam filters. So learn from the millions of emails to identify what is spam and what is genuine email. Likewise, in the bank fraud detections, learn the transaction pattern and can flag unusual or suspicious activities. Think of the e-commerce example, learn from the purchased or browsing history to recommend the products that customer likely to buy. So machine learning is all about using data and experience to make better predictions and smarter decision over time. So now let's quickly understand the difference between artificial intelligence and machine learning. So in very simple term, AI is a broader concept. It's all about making machines behave smartly, and machine learning is one way of achieving AI by allowing machines to learn from the data. So in very simple term, so think of it like this. AI is a school whose goal is to make students smart, and machine learning is one subject in that school, like math, science, or history, a method of learning that helps students to get smarter. So AI is a big umbrella, a machine learning is a part of it. This is the main difference that often confuse people. AI is a goal and machine learning is one of the key method to reach that goal. So now the type of machine learning. So machine learning is broadly divided into three main types. That is number one, supervised learning. So this is when the machine learns using labeled data, meaning the input and the correct output are already known. The model is trained to map input to right output. For example, predicting house prices based on the features like size, location, and number of rooms. Or the second example that we already seen, email spam filtering. Emails are labeled or spam or not spam, and the system learns to classify new emails correctly. Then second type, that is nothing but unsupervised learning. This is when the machine is given unlabeled data. It doesn't know the correct output in the advance. Instead, it tries to find hidden pattern or groupings in the data. For example, the customer segmentation in e-commerce, where the system groups customers into a category, frequent buyers or seasonal buyers, without being told those labels. And number third type, that is nothing but reinforcement learning. This is based on the trial and error. The machine learns by interacting with an environment and receiving feedback in the form of rewards. For example, self-driving cars, which learns by making decisions, for example, speed up, slow down, turn left and right, and receiving feedback on whether the decision was safe or not. To summarize, supervised learning, which learns with labeled data, unsupervised learning, which learns with unlabeled data and find patterns, and reinforcement learning, which is nothing but learn from the feedback through trial and errors, or those are the type of machine learnings. So that's all about the basic understanding of artificial intelligence and its type, along with machine learning and its type with real examples. So I hope this video was helpful in clearing the confusion between AI and machine learning and give you a simple way to remember the difference. So in the next chapter, we move one step ahead and start exploring the Azure AI platform, where we'll understand what Azure AI is and go through the services offered in Azure AI ecosystem one by one. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. And if you found this video very helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to support the channel. And stay tuned, because the next chapter is very important. It will set the foundation for our entire series on Azure AI. And as I always say, keep learning, happy coding, and I'll see you in the next chapter.